What's poppin', gang? Hope everybody here, hope y'all got it. The smoke with peso. Let's get into it. So I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna cover like the, do the whole gavel to gavel thing. Yeah, them videos like 4 hours long. Not doing that. So I found a video that's shorter, right? Right, hear me out. Talking about the queso case. Hear me out. I found a video that's shorter. So we gonna do that video that's shorter. Because 4 hours? Y'all not gonna watch 4 hours. If y'all will, let me know, but I don't think y'all will. But we gonna get into this co-defendant, Florida rapper and co-defendant held woman hostage after murder. That's all I got for you right now. Unless y'all want me, y'all really gotta, really gotta do that. Get it.
I'm on a recorded line.
I know what y'all wonder, like, what are you looking at? This baby monitor. Hold on. Full-time worker, part-time YouTuber, full-time dad, man. Life, right?
People that held you in your house, were they black, white, or Hispanic?
I was here. They were black males.
Do you know what color shirt either of them had on?
When they initially came in, they were, they changed clothes. They got my husband's clothes.
You know what?
We need help. They're shooting. 7001 Merrill Road. He's running across the parking lot with a shotgun.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, who's shooting, ma'am? Give me a
I don't know.
description.
It's a gentleman. He has a black mask on. He has on a skull cap. He's running across the parking lot. 7001. I'm at Express Employment.
Okay, ma'am.
911 call. Did you go outside?
I did.
Did you approach where Charles was?
I did.
About how close would you say you got to him?
All the way to him.
And what did you see?
His leg was separated and half his face was gone. His teeth were on the sidewalk.
Fam, this day 2. But apparently, day 1, we made one huge mistake, and I want to correct it. This is not the trial for Bibby. This is the trial for Charles McCormick. Queso have a couple bodies he got to go to trial for, and this just the first. But nonetheless, we here to have 8 hours into an hour for a
That's crazy. If he do beat this, he still gotta go right back on trial for the whole Bibby trial, the whole Bibby case. What? That is crazy. That's wild.
recap of day 2. And it's already raising serious questions about justice, loyalty, and the state's entire case. On trial is mentioned as rapper Queso, real name Hakeem
Ain't no
Robinson,
loyalty in
and his
this
co-defendant Leroy Whitaker. Both accused of gunning down Charles McCormick in 2020 outside a shopping plaza. But while the state is working to prove they carried out the hit, the defense introduced a wild but potentially game-changing twist that the real shooter is a key state witness, Dominique Barner, as we previously mentioned in the first video. In court today, fam, we're gonna hear what the jurors heard. Well, at least key details on what the jurors heard, which was an emotional and graphic 911 calls. One came from a local business owner who had just promised Charles a job on behalf of his mother. Minutes later, she ran outside and saw a sight that will haunt her forever. Charles lying in the street, teeth scattered, half of his face blown off. And the second call came from a woman who say she was taken hostage by the same 2 suspects shortly after the killing, saying they stole her phone and changed clothes in her home and waited over an hour for a getaway driver, allegedly Queso's dad. But the most jaw-dropping moment came when both defense attorneys made a bold suggestion during cross-examination that Dominique, the state's key witness, is actually the man who pulled the trigger, yet he's not on trial. According to them, he cut a deal to save himself by flipping on Queso and Leroy. If it's true, this case might not just be about guilty or innocence, but about who the state chooses to protect. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember,
And
I
if
don't
that's the
give you
case,
no wing. I just give you the story.
yeah,
so with that
Queso
being
and
said,
Leroy, they
make sure
gone.
you like,
If that's the
comment,
case.
and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. Day 2 of the Charles McCormick trial is now in the books. On trial, Jacksonville rapper Queso, real name Hakeem Robinson, and Leroy Whitaker. But according to the defense, the man who actually pulled the trigger isn't even sitting at the defense table. His name is Dominique Gerald Barner, and instead of facing charges, he's testifying as a key witness for the state. Today we break down the chilling 911 calls, horrifying witness statements, and defense strategy that might just expose the biggest twists in the case. The first 911 call played in court came from a woman who had just offered Charles McCormick a job. She was helping his mom trying to get him off the streets and into something better. But moments after they spoke, shots rang out. She was outside and saw Charles on the ground. According to her, his face was half gone and his teeth were scattered across the street. It's one of the most disturbing calls and testimony played so far in this trial. Check it out.
We need help. They're shooting 7001 Merrill Road. He's running across the parking lot with a shotgun.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, who's shooting, ma'am? Give me a
I don't know.
description.
It's a gentleman. He has a black mask on. He has on a skull cap. He's running across the parking lot. 7001. I'm at Express Employment.
Okay, ma'am, slow down. Okay, he has on a black mask. What color shirt and pants?
God, ma'am. He has on a... No. Hey.
Ma'am,
please.
ma'am.
He has on a black mask, skull cap, running, tall, thin, black male.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
And did he shoot anybody?
Girl, where's Charles? Was it Charles? They shot through my door, my window. They shot Charles McCormick.
Okay, ma'am, somebody's been shot, ma'am?
Did they shoot him? Do y'all see him? Yes, he's down on the ground. His name is Charles McCormick. I know who he is, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am, so listen to me. I got everybody coming to you, ma'am. I need some questions. I need you to...
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them 911 operators, bro, y'all gotta do better, bro. Y'all be so aggravating. Oh my God, bro. They asked 1,000 million trillion questions. This lady just almost witnessed somebody she was offering, giving a job, murdered, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just tell her you finna send somebody. You got the address. Tell her you finna send somebody or something, bro. Like, to calm her down at least, like something.
To help you, ma'am, okay? Listen to me.
Oh, shit.
Ma'am, listen to me,
She's
okay?
in shock.
Listen
She's
to me.
in shock.
Where has he been shot at? We need all this information, ma'am.
He's in the parking lot, ma'am.
The guy that's been shot, is he in the parking lot?
Parking lot.
Is he black, white, Hispanic?
Black young male. His name is Charles McCormick. McCormick.
And you don't know where he's been shot at?
No, I don't know. I'm in the building. He was running. He just left out of my business for a job. And as soon as he came out, somebody started shooting at him, and he ran, and he's in the parking lot.
And you said, what was his name again?
His name is Charles McCormick. Guys, where is he at? Do y'all see him? Ma'am, go to my office and look out the window, please. He's on the sidewalk.
And what's your last name? Ma'am, listen to me. We got everybody. Ma'am, listen to me, okay? We got everybody coming to you, lights and sirens, ma'am. I need you to get my eyes.
There you
okay?
go.
Listen,
There you go.
On the sidewalk.
Okay.
There you go.
My building.
Okay, ma'am, I got fire and rescue coming for him. He's laying on the
There
ground,
you go.
correct?
Yes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Okay, so the guy that was doing the shooting, where is he at? He left?
I don't know where he is. He's ran. Yes, I got my phone. I'm calling her now.
In which direction did you see him leave running in?
Yes, I saw him running.
Which way?
They ran towards the Bailey's gym. They ran west of me. Tell them. Oh, God. Mel, look out there. Look at him. Take a picture. Just use your phone. Take a picture, Mel. Take a picture. Use your phone. Take a picture. Take a picture. Just take a picture.
Okay. And you said the guy came in to get a job?
Yeah. Charles McCormick. I'm a staffing agent.
Okay.
He came in for his interview.
Okay.
Got a job. He was walking out for his job assignment. As soon as he walked out the door, this guy started shooting at him in the parking lot with a mask on. He started running. He ran on the side of my building on the sidewalk, and the guy shot him. It's like a shotgun. He's down on the sidewalk. He's not moving. What else do you need to know right now? I have bullet holes all in my window right now.
Okay, ma'am, we got everybody coming to you, okay?
Lady acting like she on her nerves or something.
Nobody. I got it.
Okay. All right, we got somebody that's out there with the victim. Okay, and what's your last name, ma'am?
Saunders, Saunders.
Now, we really don't need no cross-examination from Miss Saunders, but I want you to hear what she's told the state and the juror on what she exactly saw and what she exactly did the night that Charles had lost his life in front of her business.
I didn't hear anymore.
So did you make that call after the shooting stopped?
Yes.
After you got off the 911 call, did you go outside?
I did.
Did you approach where Charles was?
I did.
About how close would you say you got to him?
All the way to him.
And what did you see?
was separated and half his face was gone. His teeth were on the sidewalk.
I looked away.
Was
What was on the sidewalk?
His teeth were on the sidewalk.
Did anyone else come outside to try and check on him?
Yes, there was a medical office next door to me, and one of the staffers were out there as well as they tried to cover his face.
You need a minute?
Excuse me?
You need a minute? Now, Ms. Saunders, I do want to show you what's in evidence as State's Exhibit 187. It's a clip from a dash cam, and you have seen that, is that correct?
Yes.
Were you just inside that door speaking to him?
Yes.
Do you recall what the last thing was you told him?
Do good. Have a good day.
And is that where you remain, just inside that front door?
Yes.
No further questions, Judge.
Now, the second 911 call came later on that day from a woman who said that two men had broken into her home right after the shooting. She said they held her for hostage for over an hour, stole her phone, and changed clothes in her husband's closet, waiting on a getaway driver. And who was the getaway driver? Allegedly, Queso's own father, Abdul Robinson Sr., as we mentioned on day one, is now one of the state's cooperating witnesses.
Which he's been for
Come on
years,
a
which is
recorded line.
wild.
Two people that held you in your house.
Especially
You know, were
considering
they
who your
black,
son
white, or
is.
Hispanic?
They were black males.
Do you know what color shirt either of them had on?
When they initially came in,
Had to fix the lighting in this mother.
they were, they
That blur
changed
was
clothes.
crazy.
They got my
Better.
husband's clothes.
Still,
So
that
was
was
the last
better.
time you saw him, what color shirt either of them had on?
What one of them is wearing, the one that's got a mustache is wearing plaid fleet pants with a gray Kamani Brothers t-shirt. The other one's wearing a white muscle shirt and black Mountain Dew sleep shorts with gray tennis shoes. They're carrying their other clothes.
You said, what color were the pants with the white tank top?
It's Mountain Dew theme. They're black background with Mountain Dew all over them.
Which direction were they headed the last time you saw them? Do you know?
They jumped into a red. I thought it was a Charger, but the officer who's working traffic into up the street says it's got two doors. He says probably a Challenger, but they jumped into a red one of those, or reddish color, and then headed down towards Arlington, downtown and towards Arlington Expressway.
Did either of them have any weapons on them?
Not that I could see. The one definitely did not. The one who kept his he had a black hoodie that he kept trying to keep around his face. I couldn't tell anything that he had.
How long ago did this occur?
They found him in my house at 10:30, and they just left about 10, 15 minutes ago, if that.
So they came. You found them in the house?
I came out of the bathroom. And saw one of the bedroom doors was shut. I went and opened it, and they were standing right there in my house.
Are you injured? Do you need an ambulance? Do you want an ambulance to come and look at you?
I don't need an ambulance. But they do have my cell phone. I'm using a neighbor's phone right now. Thank you, sweetie.
What's your cell phone number?
My cell phone number is 904-982-7559.
All right, ma'am. So are you going to be waiting at 1033 Townsend?
Yes.
Okay. All right, well, we do have the call. We've sent it, and officers are going to be out there to you shortly, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, the thing about this witness, as Queso and Leroy, defense attorney, has cross-examined her, she can only identify the two boys as Tattoo Dude or Squirrely Dude from his tattoos. And the tattoo she referring to is Dominique. He's not on trial. He was a state witness. So how is it two people for trial for his murder, Charles that is, if she's describing one of the shooters as a state witness? Check it out.
And did you have any injuries as a result of being grabbed and kind of thrown down to the ground?
Other than a bruised shoulder?
Your Honor, may I approach for one moment?
I'm sorry?
May I approach the clerk for one moment?
Yes.
Ms. Buckley, I want to show you what's in evidence as State's Exhibit 135. Do you recognize that photograph, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, and is that you?
Yes.
And did you have a slight bruise or injury there to your neck?
I couldn't see it because it's, but they say, yeah, the police officer saw it.
And 137, what are we looking at there?
That would be a scratch mark from when they, I'm assuming when they tried getting me off the death grip.
Okay, you didn't have that before then?
No.
142,
That was where I scraped the sliding door being pulled back in.
and that was when both of them were pulling you in?
Hmm?
Is that when both individuals were pulling you in?
Yes.
143, is that just a close-up of that scrape?
Yep.
States 133, is that the clothing or the pants that you had on that morning?
It's the pants. The shirt matched, but they made me change.
And States 143, same pants? And they were collected?
Yes.
I don't have any further questions, Judge. Thank you.
All right, cross for Mr.
Good morning, Ms. Buckley. Ma'am, you mentioned that you ended up with a bruised shoulder.
Yes.
Do you think tattoo guy? Did you get some bruises on him?
Well, it's when we fell, because when they pulled me in, the two of them pulled me in, and I've landed on my shoulder.
Okay. And then you were able to ultimately get tattoo guy off of you, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So these two people end up in your home, and they're in the original room that they're in. Was that close to your front door when you encountered them for the very first time?
It's the closest bedroom to the front door. Yes.
Okay. And so your obvious reaction is, get the F out of my house, and you go so far as to open the door, the front door.
Yep.
Correct. They unfortunately do not leave, correct?
Correct.
There then is some kind of physical altercation where, and I'm going to use your terms, tattoo guy ends up on top of you, correct? And it's at that point that you can't help but notice the very large tattoo on his arm, correct?
He had a tracksuit on, so the jacket. I did not see the tattoo in detail until late when he sat down on the couch after the kerfuffle at the front door, and we came into. That's when I saw him.
Okay. At that point, was he in a short sleeve shirt?
No, he had a jacket.
Taken off his clothes?
He hadn't taken the jacket off or anything.
At some point, did you get a good look at tattoo guy's tattoo?
Yes, I did.
And what was so distinctive about it?
It was the size of it, and also when I saw the year, the only thing I could think of is these guys are, just a couple years younger than my kids.
Do you remember that year right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it a number you'll probably never forget?
Pretty much.
1993, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And obviously, that was something you were able to provide description right away,
Yes.
correct?
Yes. He had another tattoo on the other arm, but the way he was sitting, I couldn't read it.
Now, the other person that you've labeled Squirrely Dude, you didn't get a very good look at him,
No.
correct?
Mm-mm.
At one point, you did get to see his full right arm, though, correct? And got a good look at that?
When he went to change, he had the muscle shirt on. I was, like, from distance we are right now, I see beige and white. I see nothing else.
Sure, because you didn't have your glasses on. Fine. But you were able to see a good look at, and we're talking about Squirrely Guy now, Squirrely Guy's right arm, correct?
No.
Okay. Do you remember giving a deposition? And I realize it's been a number of years.
I do remember deposition, yes.
And that was much closer in time to when this all happened to you. And Counsel, I'm on page 21, starting line 25. Your answer was, and I got a good look of his right arm. I did not see any tattoos on his right arms. And he's got very, I call them chicken arms. You remember
Yeah.
responding to that? So the Squirrely Guy, you were able to see his right arm pretty closely when you were in very close proximity to him, and you didn't see any tattoos on his arm.
It wasn't close proximity again. It was the distance I am between you and me right now.
Okay.
Okay. And from what I could see, without my glass, I could not see any tattoos that were visible to me.
Okay. But back when you gave your deposition, you did indicate that you had gotten a good look at his arm.
You know, the only thing I could, get a good look of is, I see the shape, I see shapes, I see colors. It's the fact that he had really skinny arms.
Okay. Now, this person, Squirrely Dude, you described that the hoodie was not only on, but it was actually tied, correct?
Yeah, he pulled it. As soon as he saw me, he pulled the hoodie up and pulled it tight.
And Squirrely Dude, you didn't end up having much interaction with, correct?
Right.
Okay. It appeared that Tattoo Guy was kind of calling the shots, right?
I don't know.
Well, according to you, it was Tattoo Guy that kind of tells Squirrely Dude, hey, go change your clothes. Was that not your direct testimony? I'm sorry.
It was, it was Tattoo Dude's idea, yes, but as far as who was calling the shots, I can't make that call. I don't know.
Sure, okay. And you described that you end up in the living room and you are able to have a cigarette?
Yes.
Okay. And I guess Squirrely Dude at that point keeps trying to tell you, hey, I need help. Please look at my phone, right?
No, that was when we first landed in the hallway.
Okay. When you're trying to get them to
And
leave.
they tried they were like, lady, you don't understand. I said, I understand. You're in my house. You don't belong here. You need to leave. And they're like, we were ambushed, and Squirrely Dude, holds us down his phone for me to see. I said, he's like, we got it on phone. I said, I don't want to see that. I said, if that's true, you need to call JSO. I said, or leave my house one at a time, head down a couple blocks down to the expressway. But either way, you need to go.
Okay. Now, you were wearing your wedding rings when this occurred?
Yes.
Okay. And there were valuables in your home,
Yes.
correct? Fortunately, the intruders did not take those things.
Right.
Yeah, they made their day's work.
And ultimately, Tattoo Guy takes your phone, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. There was a car at your home as well?
There was a what?
There was a car, your car, at your home?
Yes.
Okay. And they did not obviously steal
No.
that? Okay. I don't have anything further, ma'am. Thank you very much for your time.
All right, cross for Mr. Robinson.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Certain, 100% certain that there were only 2 people in your home.
Yes, ma'am.
You didn't see a third person.
Not inside my house, no, ma'am.
Okay, and the 2 people you saw, you didn't see anybody that was over 6 feet tall.
What?
You didn't see the 2 people that were in your home, they weren't over 6 feet tall.
I still can't understand what you're saying.
Okay, I'm going to slow down because I speak with a little bit of an accent. So, the 2 people that you were in your home, you described one as being, you said you're 5'5", correct? And that they were about close in range to your height?
Yes.
Okay. No one, in your opinion, was over 6 feet tall?
No.
Okay. And you had mentioned that squirrely dude was, you saw him on his phone,
Yes.
and he was actively using his phone?
Yes.
Okay. Did you heard conversation, but you couldn't hear what he was saying?
Right.
Okay. Did you see him with more than one phone?
I just saw one phone, him on the phone, one phone.
Okay. And then neither of these individuals had gloves on?
No.
Okay. And tattoo guy, he basically held you down?
Yes.
He put his hands around your neck?
Yeah, he pretty much landed on me when we fell into the hallway.
Okay, and he remained on top of you?
Until I kneed him off.
Okay. But he, at some point, put his hands around your neck?
Yes.
In an attempt to hold you down?
Yes.
So much so that he left a mark on your neck?
Yes.
He was violent with you?
They both were.
Okay. Now, as it relates to the police showing up to your house, when they get there, well, first we heard your 911 call, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even 911 asked you for a description, right?
Right.
Because it was important so they could identify who the person was, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were even able to give them a very detailed description of the clothes they were wearing when they were leaving. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. And that wasn't it. Police then came to your house, right?
Yes.
And they sat down with you and gave you an opportunity to explain and describe the individuals that were in your home.
Yes.
One of which had, as you stated, a very distinct tattoo on his arm that you remember as you sit here 5 years later.
Yes.
Now, I think you had said within the evening, that same day, so within 24 hours, they were able to come back to your home with a bunch of photographs, right?
Yes.
Now, when they were showing you these photographs, it's true that they give you some instructions before presenting you with the photographs, right?
Yes.
And they say things to you like, the person may or may not be in this set of photographs, right?
Yes.
And though it's not just one photograph, it's multiple
Photographs, yes, ma'am.
Right. And it's not a photograph of a 1993 tattoo, right?
Right.
So, and they show you them individually, right?
Yes.
And this is to make sure that you're picking the right person.
Yes.
And you were able to ID, without a doubt, Tattoo Man.
Yes.
Did you come to learn that his name was Dominique Barner?
I don't know any of the names.
Okay, no problem. All right, thank you so much, ma'am. No further questions?
So let's recap. 2 men on trial, 1 man dead, a woman held hostage, and the alleged real shooter, Dominique, allegedly possibly getting a pass from the state in exchange for his testimony. It's a trial full of twists, heartbreak, and serious questions about how justice is being handled. Fam, it's time for you guys to let me know what you think. Is Dominique being protected?
If he is being protected, his protection gonna run out once this case is all said and done, and he walking back on the street somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? He sent me the bull. His protection gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta realize, gang, like, this real life. This not a game. Like, it's not a joke. It's real. Like, you don't jump into this unless you willing to give it your all. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't ready to give it his all. You know what I'm saying? Giving your all is when the water get hot, you gotta sit in it, gang. Like, you can't jump out. You gotta stay there. But I still can't believe the dad, man. Queso dad. Oh my God, L dad. He make dads all across the country look bad. Like, terrible. Like, seriously, like, you telling on your boy? Nah. Won't be able to do that one. Nah. Can't tell my girls, man. I could witness the murder. I go down. And he was gonna. And it's crazy because he was gonna get what accessory after the fact. He's still gonna get out with enough time to see his other grandkids grow up. Well, get old anyway. Like, but that's it for this video, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Remember, like, share, subscribe, comment, ring that bell, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. We gone. You dig?